we are.
No, I shop with shop. Because I expect you got here 6:30. Come in, expect you 7:30, so we get here 6:30. And I always have to do one step ahead of you.
Yes, and there's complacency kicking in. And my shit, you know. There we go, and the media is here because it's ECC. Woo.
Yes.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
No. So I'm going to just walk away and then I'm just entering. Good morning. No, that is better. I want to welcome you all. Special welcome to our viewers on our YouTube live stream. It's a pleasure for all of us to be here to celebrate this grand and great occasion. Do you know what we're celebrating?
Yeah!
What are we celebrating? 300 certified early childhood institutions. What makes it even better is the fact that this great and grand occasion, it is occurring in the year of the early childhood development. This year of early childhood development was proclaimed by the Governor General himself in October 2021. So our Minister of Education, Youth and Information, the Honourable Fayval Williams, and of course, our lovely CEO, Dr. Casson True from the Ministry of Education, Mrs. Trisha Williams-Singh, our board chairman from the Early Childhood Commission, Mrs. Carleen DeGrasse Deslandes, Executive Director, Early Childhood Commission, of our board of commissioners, of course, and Team ECC. United and St. Michael's Infants, specially invited guests and members of the media, thank you for being with us today. At this time, I'll ask our chairman, Trisha Williams-Singh, to bring welcome.
Thank you so much, Honourable Minister Fayval Williams, our Minister of Education and Youth, our esteemed CEO, Dr. Casson True, our dear executive, hardworking Executive Director, Mrs. Carleen Deslandes DeGrasse, members of the Early Childhood Commission Board, members of Team ECC.
That's us!
Teachers and our principal from Bethel United Basic and St. Michael Infant, and you know, it's really an honor to see you, and I'll tell you why. You have been in the first cohort that had gotten certification and also have established a brain builder center. That is great. Members of the media, a special good morning. Today is indeed historic. And why is it historic? Because we have been told that it can't be done. We have been told that the standards are too high. We have been told that we do not believe in our children. We have been told that over and over. And today has proven not so. Not so. We have achieved 300 schools being certified. If you think about it, certification, the most important aspect of certification is staffing. That's number one. So if you think about it, not only do we care, we are ensuring that when you send your children to an institution, that whatever is required to ensure that they achieve their development, it is happening. Today is not only historic about the fact that we have certified 300 schools, but it also speaks to the continued investment and the fact that as a nation, Jamaica is the only country in the Caribbean that actually has a law, a legislation that speaks to early childhood development. Another thing, Minister, and I'm going to be told that I'm biased, but I'm honored to have a female as our Minister of Education. Because oftentimes I've said that women, we are able to carve, to create out of what they say does not exist. So Minister, we're celebrating not only the 300, we're happy to have you as our Minister. We're happy to have you here today with us as we embark on continuous investment in early childhood. The Brain Builder Center is very important because we recognize that at our homes, and it's not blaming, at our homes, we do have inefficiencies, we do have challenges. So with the Brain Builder Center, what we want to achieve is taking our children from early, having proper stimulation, putting them in that safe environment so that our children will achieve their optimum. Family, I can't go on to say more that we need more donors to come on board. But as a chairman that has served now on what I call my second term, it feels good that we set a target in 2016 that we want to achieve 300 schools. And guess what? I have achieved it. This board, this team, we have achieved 300. And I'm confident, Minister, that we're going to have many more coming on board. And with the modernization of the sector, I'm happy to say that Give Jamaica another couple of years will see the greatness that has been bestowed on us and that we are known for. Thank you everyone so much.
So earlier on she said that people think that she's biased because she's going to say she likes the fact that we have a female as the minister. And I am going to say that I am proud of the fact that we have such a vibrant, energetic Bunny as our chairman. But chairman, we want to thank you for everything that you are doing, that you have done for the Early Childhood Commission. And I know that most of your energy would have rubbed off on some of us, if not all of us. And of course, you're going to, of course, push forward that strength and vigor and vitality that we have. Thank you.
Not to interrupt, and you know I'm not a person to be protocol. I'm full mannered. My parents raised me right. But if next year the cards play out, that the chairman is still little, I should realize that she'll email. But there's a lot of work to be done though. Just saying. Yeah. There's a lot of work to be done. And I want to be on record. Online. Lot more to be done, chairman.
So at this time, ladies and gentlemen, viewers, I'm going to invite our Minister of Education, the Honourable Fayval Williams, to come forward and do it.
Thank you so much. I have to ask Trisha, what do you eat in the morning? I want some of that. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Can you say it again? Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
I'm delighted to be here this morning. I'm catching the vibes, right? As I walk around and I see all the furniture, all the colors, and I'm like, oh, it brings you alive.
Yes.
All right. So let me acknowledge Dr. True, Dr. Kassan True, our Chief Education Officer for the nation. Yes. Mrs. Trisha Williams-Singh, effervescent board chairman, Early Childhood Commission, and I decree that you remain. Mrs. Carlene Landis, Executive Director, Early Childhood Commission. All members of the board, members of the Early Childhood Commission, teachers from Bethel United Basic and St. Michael Infant, specially invited guests, of course, my team members from the Ministry of Education and Youth, and I see Chantal looking as if, members of the media, good morning. Thank you, members of the media, you're always here.
Yes,
yes. It is my pleasure this morning to join with you in celebrating this significant milestone, that of reaching the target of 300 institutions being certified as meeting the required operational standards. And this is no small achievement, as you heard the chairman, as it has required countless hours of inspection, training, investment in infrastructure development, and guidance to ensure that managers of these institutions understand the importance of operating within the required standards and taking the steps to adhere to them. One thing I would ask, Madam Chairman, is that I know you probably do already, but I think Jamaica needs to understand fully what these standards are, you know, so that they become household names to them. They can wake up, they understand it. So, because when you say operating standards, it sounds like way up here, but in your PR and communication, you can put them all one at a time so that it's out there in the public domain. The fact that this has been achieved in 2022, the year of early childhood development in Jamaica, is doubly pleasurable. We note that over the past 12 years, the Early Childhood Commission has undertaken an extensive drive to register all early childhood institutions. This process includes, as you know, visiting the schools to ensure that they have the required resources and infrastructure for learning and ensuring the safety of our children. And since I've been here, we have not been shy to close down ones that we have considered determined not to be safe for our children. And going forward, we will ensure that that is the case if after notice there has been no improvement and we've taken all the steps that we can take, then we have to act. The Ministry of Education and Youth, which has oversight responsibility for the ECC, is keen on ensuring that all the ECIs meet and operate within these standards. So today, we celebrate. We do so in recognition and appreciation of the hard work done by the ECC, all the social workers, the dedicated early childhood practitioners, who I talk about all the time, of which there are not enough of them, right? But we are working to continue to expand within our budgets what we do for the early childhood sector. And I know over the years you might have felt a little strain, right, from the ministry, but I hope you don't feel that anymore, Ms. Landis. I want to commend the ECC and Ms. Landis as a leader for having done the age 4 assessment this year. It's a big deal. We don't have the results just yet, but I know that we're working with a reputable firm to bring that together for this year and to ensure that next year we're taken out of the manual mode and it gets done electronically so that we can get the results in a timely manner. I talk about the age 4 assessment on a lot of different platforms. I believe in it. I believe in data. When you can identify at age 4 a child who is having problems with early numeracy, early literacy or behavioral problems, you can see how you're catching the problem early, right? And you can have those conversations with parents, and you're understanding a lot more about that child and able to help the child at an earlier stage, rather than the child going on to primary, we don't know, shows up in primary as behavioral problems, and you know the progression, and then they land in jail. I'm sure if we were doing this assessment over the years, and we look at who's in jail versus who we looked at age 4, there probably would be quite a bit of correlation. So we want to use this as a very strong springboard from which to help to intervene in the lives of our children, beginning at a very early age, to help them understand, to help the parents as well to understand what it is that they're dealing with. We're not telling them their child is bad or anything like that, but we're just saying this is what we're observing, and if we don't take some corrective measures, this is what's going to be the result. I'm sure parents will be very appreciative of it and appreciative of that kind of conversation. So, today, the Early Childhood Commission, and by extension, the Early Childhood Sector, they tell me it's not 300, it's 301. And I have the information by region and by parish, and I think it's worth saying. So in Region 1, Kingston, they're 8, St. Andrew 65, St. Mary, St. Thomas, and Portland, we have 7, 3, and 10 respectively. Region 3, St. Anne, Trelawney, 20 and 13. Region 4, Hanover, St. James, Westmoreland, wow, that's where the majority are. Hanover, 19, St. James, 39, Westmoreland, 31. Why is that? Is there something specific about Region 4 that we could copy across other
That's where
regions?
funders want to go.
Okay.
Yeah. So we need to get funders for Region 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Region 5, Manchester, St. Elizabeth. Manchester 29, St. Elizabeth 17. Region 6, St. Catherine 23, Region 7, Clarendon 17. So a certified institution, as you know, has achieved all 12 standards, therefore ensuring the comprehensive educational package for the young child. This achievement also speaks to the quality of leadership demonstrated by the principal and boards of governors, along with the support of donor agencies, parents, and the wider community. And since we have the media here, and we have persons online as well, let me tell you what those standards are. The standards cover a wide range of areas. These include staffing, developmental, educational programs, interactions and relationships with children, the physical environment, indoor and outdoor equipment, furnishing and supplies, health, nutrition, safety, child rights, child protection and equality, interaction with parents and other community members, administration and finance. So yes, so we need to get these out, Madam Chair, to help Jamaicans to understand the importance of these and why we are requiring them, and what does that mean for their children growing up in an environment with these standards. So we expect that between this month, October, and March of next year, another 70 will be certified. The ECC has also targeted a number of institutions whose certificate of registration has exceeded 5 years. So amidst our celebrations, we should remember that we're not pursuing certification for its own sake. Our primary aim is to invest in the lives of our children at the earliest stages of brain development, to provide them with the right foundation and environment that will enable them to function at their best in the education system. You can share. I take this opportunity therefore to commend Mrs. Trisha Williams-Singh, Board Chairman, Early Childhood Commission, Mrs. Carleen Deslandes,
Yeah.
Executive Director, Early Childhood Commission, and other members of the team for the tremendous work that you've been doing. I know all across Jamaica, we talk about the early childhood sector. Every conversation you hear, persons are saying, if we get it right in early childhood, we'll get it right for the rest of the system. And so that getting it right means the H4 assessment, the follow through with the kids, the continual conversations with parents to ensure that they are supporting the children in their home, not just sending them to school. Getting it right means more practitioners, more trained practitioners. Who understand play and all the rest of it, right? So to bring up the children, they understand patience, they understand allowing creativity to happen, but they also understand boundaries and how to set the rules in the school and so on. They understand that the physical environment is important for children, inside and out, and all of that. And so I know we're on the right road to getting it right.
We are.
It takes some more time, but I believe that where we are now, all Jamaicans understand the importance of the early childhood sector. And so I commend you and ask you to continue to do the work that you do. I know the pay is not plenty, but continue to wake up and do what you do for our children. God bless you.
Thank you, Minister. So, this is not for persons in house, because I know and I'm sure that all of you are familiar with this. So, for our viewers, this is for you. So the minister spoke about the 12 legal operating standards. This is what she was referring to. And of course, this is online. All right? So go online and look and be familiar with all of the 12 legal operating standards. And minister, just to let you know, we at the Early Childhood Commission, we deal with straight certification. So our brain builder centers, they are certified brain builder centers. We have 132 brain builder centers. And then we spoke about the H4, and that is a certified program. Also, when we look at it, we have our parent places, and we have certified parent places. Then we have our 301 certified early childhood institutions. A couple months from now, you'll get an additional 70 certified early childhood. All thing we require is for Jamaica to join us, the wider Ministry of Education and youth to join us as we go out and we work with our institutions. We ask that everybody come on board, and guess what? If each member of the Ministry of Education take on an ECI, that is a big ripple effect that we're creating right there. It means that you're working with that institution. When it is certified, you can say, I work with that institution for it to be certified. And just imagine if CEO come on and take two. Say CEO work with my institution for it to be certified. And then the minister is going to take 5. And then those 5 are going to say, the the minister was here working with us for our 5 institutions to be
Certified.
And tell PS, of course, that she's going to take 10. Thank you. So, at this time, I'm going to ask the minister to come back because we're going to have the cutting of our cake.
Okay. And while we're setting up, know that all the regions are activated, so it's not just head office that's celebrating. All 7 regions have their cake. And we'll be celebrating this historic day. And we'll invite our CEO as well to join us. You able to do this? Yes. Take it fully out of the box. And I would like to invite our principal. That's a big school that's certified, isn't it? So both of them.
are ready.
And how do you want me to turn? It's at the end. Perfect. All right. So, and then our minister, 2 certified institution, or CEO, Mrs. D&I, come on. This is a big deal. And we're trending everywhere. Hold on. 1 second. Just to clear. Is the media like it clean and I get it? Where's the beautiful minister? It's a big deal. Come close, man. No, you can stand behind the minister. Close enough. Come, don't be shy. You can just touch my hand. You don't have to just touch me. There we go. Ready? You're not see.
Miss New Jan.
Yeah, that's,
Mr.
no,
Come,
no,
come, Mr. Stand.
no,
Where you want
let's
her?
fit it right.
Right.
That space,
Yeah.
So,
Ready?
Yeah.
After 3. 1, 2, 3.
Beautiful.
Congratulations!
All right.
So after 3, I want everybody to say 301 certified. After 3, 1, 2, 3, 301 certified.
And we can speak to the, how many children did you captain with this? We have those figures. 3. So if we have those, all of their cake, all of us celebration, and doing it, so they're watching us while also. And our board of commissioners who could not make it online because David Salmon came over there WhatsApp me. Wow, excellent. You know, keep over there.
Auntie, you were very good.
So Minister, we want to thank you for continuously supporting the Early Childhood Commission and Early Childhood Development. You spoke about our age 4 assessment. You spoke of our brain builder centers, parenting, which we're very passionate about, and of course, all our 12 legal operating standards. Mrs. Trisha Williams-Singh, thank you for being the energetic bunny that you are. Our CEO, Dr. Casson Troop, thank you for just being here. Your presence means a lot to us. It shows that we're actually one, and when we work together as a team, we can accomplish anything. Mrs. Caroline DeGrasse Deslandes, our Executive Director, thank you for guiding us every day into the path that we're expected to go. Thank you for reminding us of the 12 legal operating standards, which we refer to as our Bible. Of course, Mrs. Campbell along with the NSC. Members of the ECC Board of Commission, thank you for joining us online. Members of Early Childhood Commission or teachers from Bethel Basic United and St. Michael's Infant, thank you for being here and thank you for maintaining the certification. Development officers, I want to thank you for whatever support you would have given. It is my pleasure to express gratitude on behalf of the Early Childhood Commission. I can proudly say we are strong, but guess what? As of today, we are 301 stronger. High quality early childhood development can only be provided within a framework of solid partnerships. These collaborations help to sustain the sector with invaluable contributions. Jamaica, keep supporting our ECIs, keep supporting Jamaica's most vulnerable, our children. From the first ECI to be certified, Bright Horizon Early Childhood Institution in St. James, and that was certified on February 23rd, 2016. The Hayes Primary and Infant in Clarendon, that was certified on September 2022. In September 2022. Thank you all for being a part of this grand occasion. Region 1 with 73, Region 2 20, Region 3 33, Region 4 58, Region 5 46, Region 6 23, Region 7 17. Without all of those numbers, we could not have reached our 301 mark. Again, I say to everyone, thank you on behalf of early childhood development sector in Jamaica.
Congratulations. Thank you. Cut up cake. I'm sure you want to interview the minister, the truth. And chairman. You're on Hayes. Yes. Come, no, come CEO. Come on, go CEO. Go on Hayes. Come on CEO. Not just in primary and high school and tertiary. Come CEO. Can I get the number one? Do you have the more certified? Do you have the more certified? Okay, well, I have a smaller permit to operate. It's only one school that has certified, just one. These are permits to operate. So you get a permit to operate and then you work towards tracing certification. The one to certified. This is fine? Yeah. Mrs. Dean. Come on. It's near peak. Oh, it's October. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, yes. I'm doing the primary. Oh, yeah. What do you want? This conversation? Oh, conversation. And we're right now budget now, and you will see a line item for certification. Latoya! Where's Lati? And that is the instruction from our minister. Right. Prior to certification, prior to a line item is very we're happy to hear that.
And that's why we're happy, and that's why we're you know, we're sitting there, I'm confident, no, we're doing good, you know, we're just talking to the face. And we're happy down there with, you know, we're happy down there with the workshop. It's funny, because every time you guys show this stuff, everybody's saying, we are sure at high school, and, you know, you see this on the workshop, and so, you know what, yeah, there were comments that we should have a lot more innocent in Johnson. I don't like to
Yeah, that was a lot.
In rural Jamaica, where that's it, that's where we're eating. So I know I don't think you want to. It's just like 70 bucks, 70 on the street is a big deal. Trust me. It's taken us so long to get this. I don't need to say that. You all are making stuff. I don't want to give away.
No, areas, the big ones are just.
I'm bringing close up the knife again because it's just there.